Shalom and good afternoon, and we're continuing our study on the name of the Messiah, the Mashiach, and I want to read part of what I've written here, but just a continuation of this thought here about the conspiracy to use the name Shua. And what is Shua? What do Yeshua or Yeshua or Yahshua and Yeshua, Yehoshua, and Yahushua and Joshua all have in common? They all end with the shua suffix and confuse many when it comes to knowing the branch of Yahuwah. You know, let me stop here for a moment. You know, if you think about it for a moment, the word shua, if you look it up in your Hebrew concordance, you'll find that under the Hebrew number 7768, and the word actually means to cry out, to scream, to cry out to. And if you really took that to mean what it says, which that's what the meaning of the word is, and you attach that to the Creator's name, which is Yahuwah, Yahu, you know, the Messiah's name being Yahusha, but if you attach it and you say his name is Yahushua, what you're actually saying is that Yahuwah is crying out. And that's not accurate. That's not what the Messiah, the Mashiach's name. The name, all proper Hebrew names have meaning to them. All of them do. And that's hard for a lot of English-speaking people to comprehend and to understand, because, you know, we in our culture, we just name our children and put a label on them, so to speak, and name them Tom, Dick, or Harry. And Tom, Dick, or Harry, none of those names mean anything. And it doesn't mean anything to us. We just attach a name to them because we think it sounds good. But in the Hebrew culture, all proper names of people have a meaning to them. So with that understanding, you have to you know that the Messiah, the Mashiach's name, meant something when you spoke his name. Of course, his name, when it was spoken, should reveal who salvation is found in. And of course, that is found in Yahuwah. But to use the suffix, you know, shua, and attach it to the Creator's name, when you know that when you look up the word shua, it doesn't mean salvation. It means to cry out, to scream, to cry out. Then you're actually saying that Yahuwah is crying out. And that's not a description of the Mashiach, of the Messiah. And that is not his name. So, what is shua? What does it mean? Answering the question, what is shua, is crucial, because so many names end with shua, and everyone believes these names are just acceptable. Nothing could be further from the truth. Yeshua or Yeshua and Yahshua seem to be front runners in the shua conspiracy, with Yahushua pulling in close behind the two. If the name of the Mashiach was spoken by Yahuwah, why all the confusion? What is shua? Shua is a word that stands in direct opposition to shah, Hebrew number 3467, Yasha. I am baffled by the repeated use of Yeshua, Yahshua, or Yahushua, and some even say Yahoshua. When even a third grader can read in the Hebrew number 3091, and that's the Hebrew number for the Messiah, and you'll see the two roots for one name of the Son. The two roots that make up the Messiah's name are the Hebrew number 3068, which is the Creator's name, Yahuwah. If you look up the Hebrew number 3068, that is the number that will show you the Hebrew letters for the Creator's name as being Yahuwah. And then the other one, the second word that makes up the Messiah's name, is from the Hebrew number 3467, which is Yasha. It's not Shua, it's Yasha. And it means salvation or deliverance. So when you see that when you put those two together, you come with the pronunciation of Yahusha, Yahu, revealing that salvation is found in Yahuwah, and salvation is his function, is what he has described himself as. And of course, that matches what it says in all throughout the Tanakh or the Old Testament, where Yahuwah declared that I am your Savior, your only Savior. I want to get into, and we'll do this maybe on our next session, but I've written out the prophet's Isaiah's name. Of course, Isaiah being a made-up name as well. It's not the real Hebrew name for the prophet Isaiah. His real name in Hebrew is Yeshuah. And when you see how that his name actually is just the opposite of the Messiah's name, but they both mean the same thing, then this will convince you of the fact is that shua is not the suffix that should be added to the Creator's name. Thank you for your time this afternoon. Again, thanks for all you that are sharing this on Facebook and sharing it with your friends. Also encouraging others to join or to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all that. Thank you for all your nice comments and your encouragement. And I appreciate your prayers and support, and to continue to pray that I'll have, I really want to spend more time making more videos, more. There's so much that needs to be shared and taught that I spent a lot of years studying. And just pray that Yahuwah will make a way that I'll have more time in my busy schedule to do what's really most important, and that is to preach the word in season, out of season. And so thank you for praying for me and giving me wisdom from Yahuwah how to accomplish that. So thanks again. I love you, and we'll see you on our next broadcast. Shalom.